All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're tearing into a really fundamental breakthrough in long-horizon document parsing coming straight out of Baidu. In this explainer, we're going to dissect exactly how their new Unlimited OCR framework completely bypasses the dreaded multi-page memory bottleneck. They're doing this using something called reference sliding window attention, or R-SWA. Basically, it achieves a constant key value cache during inference, systematically solving that massive overhead that traditionally forces models to process documents page by agonizing page.
So what is the actual core mathematical problem we run into with end-to-end OCR? Well, think about parsing a standard 20 to 30 page document at a high 1024 by 1024 resolution. You are looking at generating over 100,000 output tokens. Standard LLM decoders, they literally just cannot handle this natively. Generating at that scale immediately overwhelms the KB cache. The memory pressure spikes off the charts, and your inference latency essentially just grinds to a halt.
To really get why this fix is so elegant, we have to isolate the specific bottleneck. Take a look at the formula for standard multi-head attention. The required KV cache storage grows linearly with every single decoding step, which we denote as T. Now, LM represents your prefix tokens, right? Your visual tokens, your prompt. But adding T to that means your memory footprint is just constantly expanding. It's totally unsustainable for long-horizon parsing tasks. Trying to read an entire book or a dense academic paper in one shot. Vanilla MHA just chokes.
But here is where we see the paradigm shift. We're contrasting that unsustainable linear growth directly with reference sliding window attention. R-SWA fundamentally changes the math. It actually borrows a bit from how human working memory operates. Think about it. You glance at a source, you focus on the immediate context of what you're writing, and you softly forget the distant past. R-SWA does exactly that. It effectively clamps the decode side cache memory. It completely stops that linear bleeding.
Let's break down equation 6 from the paper, because this brilliantly illustrates the mechanics. R-SWA retains that full prefix cache, L sub m. So your visual tokens, they remain completely static and globally accessible the whole time. But, and here's the kicker, it strictly bounds the generated continuation to a sliding window of just the most recent n tokens. By default, that's 128. Because of this, your cache is mathematically bounded. It is always less than or equal to L sub m plus n. The memory consumption is completely flattened. It really doesn't matter if you're generating 1,000 tokens or 100,000 tokens. The footprint stays exactly the same.
Moving right along to Section 1, Unlimited OCR model architecture and its bounded attention design. Okay, looking at the network architecture, I want you to notice the KV cache flow down at the bottom. Those visual tokens, R1 through ARM, act as a persistent global context. Meanwhile, the sliding window, which is tokens 1 through n, handles the local attention over the newly generated output. So what happens when token n plus 1 is generated? The oldest token in that narrow working memory window gets evicted. It's also absolutely crucial to note that visual features are explicitly excluded from these recurrent state updates. That prevents the progressive blurring of information that usually ruins accuracy in standard linear attention models.
Stepping through the token flow, the architecture leverages the DeepSeek OCR baseline, but it heavily optimizes the decoder. Step 1 is huge. The deep encoder achieves a massive 16x visual compression rate. It actually crushes a 1024 by 1024 image down to just 256 tokens. Then, in step 2, these highly compressed visual tokens act as our static prefix, our LNEM. Finally, for step 3, we hit the 3 billion parameter mixture of experts decoder. And because it's an MOE architecture, it only activates about 500 million parameters during inference while executing the R-SWA to generate the text. Super efficient.
Let's dive into Section 2, OmniDocBench metrics, looking at performance and accuracy.
The empirical results here are pretty definitive. We're seeing a massive 6.22% absolute improvement in overall accuracy compared to the baseline DeepSeek OCR model. By completely replacing standard multi-head attention with R-SWA, Unlimited OCR scores a 93.23%. This proves something fascinating. R-SWA doesn't just match full attention, it actually outperforms it. Why? Well, in dense multi-page OCR tasks, full attention often starts to diverge and hallucinate as the output gets super long. R-SWA forces the model to stay locally grounded.
And the precision is genuinely striking, 0.038. That is the text edit distance achieved by Unlimited OCR. It nearly halves the baseline model's error rate of 0.073. What we're looking at is hyper-accurate character-level recognition that is sustained over massive context lengths.
It absolutely proves that the causality and state transitions within that narrow 128 token window are perfectly solid. When you break down the subcategories, the dominance is clear across the board. There's a 5.96% improvement in table TEADS, which measures complex structure extraction. The model absolutely excels on highly complex layouts. Think PPTs, dense academic papers, multi-column newspapers. But most impressively, when they tested it on 40-plus pages in a single forward pass, the edit distance stayed firmly under 0.11, with a distinct 35 score of nearly 97%. Causality is just perfectly maintained. All right, let's wrap up with Section 3, Inference Efficiency and Long-Horizon Hardware Performance.
Looking at the kernel latency here, the difference is night and day. Notice the perfectly flat blue line of the R-SWA kernel duration. It is completely 100% stable across 6,000 decode steps. Now, contrast that sharply with the red line from the standard DeepSeek OCR baseline. You see this linearly degrading latency, complete with massive spikes every single time the KV cache crosses an alignment boundary. Those spikes absolutely ruin data transfer efficiency. R-SWA entirely bypasses this hardware bottleneck. It's just a flat line of efficiency.
And the resulting throughput advantage is staggering. Unlimited OCR manages to pump out a massive 5,580 output tokens per second under a 512 concurrency load. So it doesn't just save memory, it significantly accelerates raw generation speed simply because the attention computation overhead has been slashed. Breaking down the theoretical inference ceiling at extreme sequence lengths really drives this point home. At a generation length of 6,144 tokens, standard OCR models just choke. The DeepSeek baseline drops down to around 5,800 tokens per second. But unlimited OCR, utilizing that bounded R-SWA, pushes nearly 7,850 tokens per second. That is a 35% speed advantage purely from fixing the underlying attention mechanism. It's a real game changer.
So this brings us to the very edge of the frontier. Unlimited OCR proves that maintaining a static global prefix while severely bounding the causal decode window works flawlessly for complex document parsing. It essentially mirrors human working memory. So the ultimate question for researchers right now is this: can this exact bounded memory mechanism immediately transfer to solving long dependency bottlenecks in things like automatic speech recognition or large-scale document translation architectures? The math certainly suggests that the bottleneck is finally broken.